Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I decided that since it is snowing today, since I'm snowed in at my house, that I would try to read a book that's super cozy, super cute, all today. Or at the very least, while I'm snowed in. But the plan is to finish it today. And I bet you can guess what book it is. The coziest fantasy in the world, apparently, Legends and Lattes. I've heard so many good things about this book, and I've been putting it off because it's one of those books where I'm like, I'm either gonna love it or I'm gonna hate it, and I'm nervous to find out which one is the truth. So today we're gonna find out. I'm gonna finish it today. Let's see, let me put you down. Let me see how many pages it is. Okay. What are we working with here? Oh, okay, that's extra. So what we're actually working with, 254. That's doable. I've read more than 250 pages in a day before. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try it out. So join me if you like. Find out if I finish it all in one day or if it's gonna be a multiple day book. But I've got all the time in the world today. So let's get to reading. I did it! I finished Legends and Lattes within one snow day, and I quite enjoyed myself. I do think that if I had tried to read this a normal way and like spread it out, that I wouldn't have been quite as invested, because this is such a low stakes, cozy story. There just isn't that much going on, which is fine and perfect for a relaxing day at home. There were a lot of moments where I was like feeling myself fall asleep, which is honestly okay for the type of book that it is. I want this type of book to make me feel so cozy that I'm about to fall asleep. If you're looking for a book to read in bed to help you go to sleep, this is a good one for that. And I'm not saying that as a hit to this book. Like, it's a good thing in this book. I will say I'm not a fantasy reader, like, really at all. I never gravitate towards fantasy. So the fact that I liked this is a good sign. I would say that it is a really solid book for that reason. Is it a 5-star book? No, not for me, because I can do without fantasy. Like, if the plot of this book had been like set in the real world, I would have enjoyed it just as much, if not more. I liked the characters, I liked the vibes, but it simply was just good. But like I said, I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the book. It was cute. It was just a cute little cozy fantasy book. And if that's what you're looking for, if those are the vibes you're looking for, cozy fantasy, this is that. This is cozy. This is fantasy. It's great. I think that I'll probably end up rating it 4 stars. Probably. I'm still thinking about that. I'll put my official rating in here somewhere when I decide. But definitely not 5 stars. Definitely not as low as 3. So somewhere in the 4-star range. It might get a 0.25 or something like that, but you'll know when I know. But yeah, that was my snow day reading adventure. I don't have a whole lot to say about this book because I don't want to spoil anything. Not that there are like major spoilers to be had. But if you like coffee shop vibes, if you like cozy fantasy, then I think that you would like this and you should at least give it a shot. I bet the audiobook experience would be really, really good. I think that would be fun. But I liked the way that I read it. I think it's good that I read it all in one sitting because I don't know if it's the type of book that I would want to pick up over and over, just because it's not, like I said, I'll reiterate, I don't get invested in fantasy books most of the time. So I would be the type to pick up another book in between reading this if I hadn't been trying to read this all in one day. So I'm glad I did it in the way that I did. But that's gonna be all for today. I know it was a short little vlog, but I thought it would be fun to just dedicate a whole video to the book that I've been putting off for actually years. So it was good. I liked it. That's the simple review. That's the simplest way that I can put it. I liked it. It was very good. Thanks for being here. Subscribe if you haven't. If you'd like to hear me talk more about books, then this is the perfect time to subscribe. That way I'll be in your little subscriptions feed and you'll get to see me every Thursday, because that's the day that I upload now apparently. But I'm hoping to post a lot more in 2025, so come along on the journey if you enjoy books and cozy vibes. And yeah, that's gonna be all for today, so I'll see you next week. Bye.